You could be in a meeting and you've been really praying about a spiritual gift, and then God can tell somebody else, hey, I know what you've been praying for. Here's a spiritual gift that God wants to give you. This has only happened to me a couple of times in my life, but it just happened again recently. Okay, I'm praying for divine. I was watching a YouTube video. Okay, that's how it starts. I'm watching this YouTube video, and the pastor in the video is like telling a really cool story about how he met somebody, and it was the perfect timing, and he was able to share some truth with them. And so he's like, pray for divine appointments, that you just meet someone. I'm like, all right, YouTube video, I'm going to pray for divine appointments. And so as soon as I pray for that, I get this name in my head instantly in the gift of tongues. Well, maybe I'll have a divine appointment with them. The problem with that is, like, I never leave. I'm either here or I'm at my house. Like, so I didn't run into this person, okay? And so finally, after a few days, I'm like still feeling this very strongly, and I decided to text them like, hey, this might kind of seem crazy. The other day, I was praying, and your name came to mind in the gift of tongues. I don't know if that means anything to you. If it does, great. If not, don't worry about it. Hope you have a great day. You know what they texted back? They were reading a book about the gift of tongues, and they struggled to believe whether it was for today or not. And they were having second thoughts, and so they prayed and asked the Lord if that was a gift that he might have for them. How cool is that? I was like fired up, like, yes, I did hear from God. And that person was like, wow, God heard my prayers. Brothers and sisters, that's how prophecy can work with spiritual gifts. They can be given through prophecy. Often during prayer meeting, we'll try to practice this. Let's listen. Let's see if God wants to say anything for us tonight or for somebody. And the reason I do that is because maybe God wants to speak to somebody in our meeting. It would be to give them a spiritual gift.